life raft, Kirk.
Oh God, I can't do what I'm trying to do.
Wilson.
Wait.
Hey, everybody. Wait, oh, there we go. What's that? What's that one?
It's the butterfly.
That's the butterfly? I thought that was the breaststroke. Oh, wait, this is the breaststroke.
This is the breaststroke. Yeah.
Oh. It comes from the in, you go in and out. You can't.
You touch it, you get a little...
It's because...
you get a little sexy with
it's
yourself.
It's because you're putting your breasts together.
Dude, the in-person episodes are back. Good God, 1 week
everybody.
was too much. What's up, guys?
Wow. Hello, everybody. And welcome to the Men of Doozy podcast.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're probably thinking how quickly they became so somber and quiet. But you're also probably thinking, what the hell does doozy mean?
Well, the word doozy means something that is extraordinary or outstanding of its kind, Kirk. Ooh, I didn't even look at the script for that one.
Whoa, look at you.
He's
improving. And one thing, we are not that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
One line.
I did. We are not that.
But we want to be.
That's right. And so this is the podcast, guys, that we are going to give you all the tools that you need to help you become successful in life. How do I do this?
That's right. And the best part is we're going to teach you how to be successful while we are also learning how to be successful ourselves.
Makes sense to me.
Ooh, I am Alex Breaststroke Staub.
And I am Kirk Fly Like a Butterfly Koz.
Backstroke Koz.
Kirk, bring it backstroke Koz.
Backstroke Koz. Oh, man. Kirk, what are we talking about today?
Well, stop. I'm really excited about these next string of episodes because summer is around the corner.
Yes.
And what is synonymous with summer? To me, it's going to the pool or going near water. We're going to learn.
Going to the beach.
Let's go get away. We are going to learn how to swim.
Oh.
Don't, guys.
Ooh.
Oh.
If
you're in swim lessons,
if you're
get
not
out of it.
watching this on YouTube, we're doing the breaststroke right now.
Guys, if you're in swim lessons right now, get out. All you need is us.
Are you learning how to swim? Stop paying for
Are you watching this while you're swimming?
Yeah.
Good.
How?
Just don't drop the computer into the water.
If you're swimming with a computer, then I don't know. You gotta.
Yeah, I think that's probably the first tip. Like, don't swim with a computer.
Don't
watch this.
That's like, don't put a toaster in the bathtub. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let me ask you.
Let me ask you. All right, you ask me.
Are you more invested?
Also, I'll tell you, you're probably wondering our setting here. We're on the couch.
We're on the couch, yeah.
We're on the couch. We haven't seen each other in a while.
There's a transition period
happening. We're in transitions where I'm moving apartments. And so
also, Alex is becoming a woman.
Exactly. I'm transitioning as well. No, I'm not. We're here to learn how to swim.
Yeah, we're going to.
So,
yeah.
We're on the couch here. We're doing a couple episodes on the couch. And then we're moving to a whole new
setup, whole new apartment.
Whole new apartment, right?
Yeah.
Ultimately, it would be nice to go have like our own, like rent out like a little studio.
Goals,
man. That'd be nice to like rent out a studio for the day, bang out a bunch of episodes.
Yeah.
Breaststroke a bunch of episodes.
Breaststroke, to make sure to not get too backstroked up.
Exactly. So I came back from Oklahoma. I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm excited.
Yeah, this is very exciting. We are prime doozy energy.
We are prime. Let me ask.
Yes.
Do you know how to swim? Have you ever swam before?
I have swam many a time, and I know how to swim. Can you imagine if I was like, I have swam many a time, and I don't know how to swim?
I've swam.
I am a cat. I have 9 lives. I'm on my last.
Yeah, exactly.
But actually, funny thing, when I was growing up, I was on swim team, like very, very young.
Oh, so you like competitive swimming
for like 2-3 years as a wee lad.
Yeah.
You know. But like those were like the worst. Yeah, that's a whole entire different conversation for me because
did you win?
Competitive.
Do you win medals, or?
I got close. I think I got like a first
dude,
or
so
a second
like,
yeah. But
I feel like you have the stretch.
But was 9-year-old Kirk a big dude? Not as big as this boy.
Copy.
Yeah, copy that.
I feel like during puberty, your butt came in first.
There's a Pixar movie.
Your butt came in first, and then you were like, "Mom, is this all right?" She goes, "Oh my god."
my mom was like, I don't think we need to buy him floaties.
Right. you were swimming as a kid, and you came up butt first. You came up butt first.
Yeah. So I have experience in like swim team, like and this was just through the neighborhood pool,
yeah.
and so I kind of I guess competitive in that way. But it's what I was saying. It's a completely different conversation about the competitiveness with sports and stuff. I hate the competitiveness. I think I was like, why do I have to race somebody?
You wear a Speedo and like a headband.
Dude, it was like a boxer brief Speedo that went to mid thigh.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm like,
well, you had to wear briefs because the Speedo. Everyone was like, God damn.
Fit. They were like, in about 10 to 15 years, that guy's not going to be able to fit in a Spider-Man costume.
The judges were like, 10 out of 10. Also, he sucks at swimming.
No, I like swimming. I like swimming a lot. It is so the amount of exercise is it is full body. You know, it's so insane.
That's the other thing. So I knew.
Well, how about you? Are you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know how to swim.
So confident.
I've actually no, but like it's just like driving. I think like when you get in the water, you kind of know, I guess, or maybe you learned as a baby. I don't know.
It's interesting.
I don't know.
That's why I find this topic.
I think I definitely went to swimming lessons, and I was having trouble, and then you learn.
I remember going to
swimming
swimming
lessons. It's not like anyone
lessons.
knows just how to swim, right?
Yeah.
You got to learn how to move the water with your body and your legs and your arms.
A tread or whatever.
You got to be the water. You know what I mean?
One with the water.
Be one with the water.
And you know what's kind of interesting? It's like, shouldn't everybody just be born with the ability to swim, since you're swimming around in your mother's belly for a while, but then also maybe not, because you're not an amphibian.
Right. You also don't remember being in your mother's belly.
Can you imagine if I did? I'm like competing with my twin brother Colby. I'm like, I'll swim over here.
You were twins.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're in there. You're like, oh, the decorations in here are horrible. The wallpaper in here, or whatever. Yeah.
The thing that I tell people is
graffiti. What is this graffiti?
Yeah. The thing that I tell people about being a twin, swimming around with my mom's body, is when
you guys fight to like who was gonna go out first.
So this is what I tell him. I'm like he
ended
ended up.
He's the other one.
He's the older one.
Oh.
He's 5'8". I'm 6'2". So what I say is, I tell people, I'm like, you go ahead.
Yeah.
I push him out. I extend my legs. My ass grows 6 inches, and then I'm like, let's watch an episode of The Office.
Yeah, exactly. Once he left, you were like, I got room to grow.
I got room to grow. How long do I have? Right. 22 minutes?
Right.
Let's grow an extra 6 or 7 inches.
What happened was, you were leaning forward when you pushed him out, and so all the room, your butt filled up the womb. That's what happened. And then so
when I was being delivered,
so
they're we got them all, but
is this guy's balls? What are these? It was his butt.
They were like, we're having trouble. That's why it took 22 minutes for me for my poor mom. I was coming out, but then it was like, he's out, but there's something left in there. Yeah, I think it's a future Pixar mom in there.
You guys picture this? This is great.
This is great. Anyways,
let's jump in here.
Let's just jump in. Swimming. It's very important.
Swimming.
It's very
not many.
It's a good.
I think it's a funny topic.
It's a funny topic. It's also survival, dude.
It's also informative. Yeah, exactly.
It's informative. It's like,
and we've got survival tips in here for you.
Really?
Yes.
I have not read these tips, so I'm very excited about this. I'm so ready to jump in.
All right, we're going to jump in here. Number 8, everybody. Practice kicking your legs, okay?
Okay.
Whether you're floating on your back or still holding on to the side of the pool, you can practice kicking. To see how far each kick can propel you, practice it using a kickboard. You ever done that where you held the kickboard in the
bro.
Classes, right? This allows you to focus on your kicking technique without worrying about keeping your head above water. Try a flutter kick. Point your toes out like a ballerina, okay? Keep your legs mostly straight, and alternate legs. As you make small kicks, you should feel the most flexion in your ankles, right?
Tentacion.
Right, so that's a flutter kick. Try a whip kick, okay?
Whip kick.
Keep your legs.
Are we learning martial arts in the middle?
You're basically doing martial arts underwater.
Martial arts underwater. That's what it seems
Here's
like,
a whip
right?
kick. Try a drop kick.
Fucking Chuck Norris up in this.
Try a backflip, right?
I want to see Chuck
go.
Norris during swim lessons. He's
That
just
would be
fucking
good.
beating the
That would be
shit out
good.
of everybody.
So try a whip kick. Keep your legs held tightly together from your hips to your knees and from your knees to your ankles. Bend your knees so that your shins come up to about 90-degree angle. Then quickly bring your shins apart and move them in a circular motion. Keep your thighs together the whole time. That is, trace half a circle with each leg. Moving your right leg to the right and your left leg to the left. Bring your shins back together at the bottom of the circle and lift them up again to restart the kick.
Dude,
so it's
wait.
can you picture that, right?
I think so.
So
I don't know why.
Here's what it is. You bring your knees to your chest and
Yeah.
you kick out, but when you kick out, it's kind of like the butterfly stroke, but with your legs. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Yeah, up and down.
Dude, it's a real shame that we
Right.
elevated the camera a little bit more for the YouTube because
they can still
if
see
not,
it.
they can still see my crotch.
Yeah. Exactly. I got another one for you.
Okay.
Try an egg beater kick. Okay. So first,
Okay.
Try an egg beater kick. Okay. Get out your whisk and 3 eggs.
Get all your ingredients.
It's like stepping on grapes, but with eggs, right? This kick is commonly used to tread water, okay? And stay in a vertical position with your head and shoulders above water. Start with your knees bent and your legs slightly wider than hip width apart. Then pedal each leg as you would on a bike, only they'll go in opposite directions. While one leg pedals forward, the other leg should pedal backwards. This one takes some practice to get used to, but it's handy for resting when your feet can't touch the bottom. It's the treading one.
I'm a little bit confused just even hearing that read out loud, but I think I understand it. I remember, dude. Treading
It's like you know how when you pedal a bike, right?
Yeah.
So
One's going back
you're
while one is
floating,
going forward.
You're floating, but all it is just pedaling a bike. So you just
okay. Well, that's what I thought.
Right,
okay.
So all it is just pedaling a bike underwater.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like that's
Where
like
you're,
that's
like,
the
kinda-
go-to,
you're kinda
right?
Like Well, you're kind of like pushing the water down and up and blah blah blah, but it's It's keeping you neutral.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, this is yeah.
So there you go. Tip number 8: practice with your legs. Your legs, you need to use your whole body essentially.
Well, that's what I'm thinking because I think
but
the
your
next
legs,
step
but
is
there
gonna.
are different techniques to learn to like keep that. Like you only need to like use your legs. Like frogs and stuff know how to do stuff.
And I'm sure some of these topics or these little tips for the different leg kicks probably come from like, okay, we're no longer ocean creatures, but what do these ocean creatures do? Yeah. And it's
exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so use your legs. So there's a different leg techniques.
Wait,
okay?
so this next one I feel like is like because I felt like I was just about to talk about this because it seems like super connected. The top 7 tip is tread water. Treading water.
Yeah, you would mention that.
Yeah. Tread water can help you catch your breath and keep your head up without actually swimming. Do the egg beater kick listed above. And use your hands to keep your balance by sculling. Okay. Keep your forearms flat on the surface of the water and imagine they're butter knives spreading on a piece of toast. Oh my God, talk dirty to me. Move one arm in a clockwise circle and the other in a counterclockwise circle.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God, is this a new dance move I'm busting out this summer?
Hey, Jimmy, what did you learn at swimming lessons today? Well, my instructor told me how to scull. Oh, what is that? That's when you
You think
You
of your
take-
arms
that's when you
like
take-
butter knives.
That's when you take both of your forearms, you start spreading them like butter on toast. We're taking you out of that swim class right now.
Why am I aroused?
It's weird because we didn't actually go in the water. We just buttered toast the
It
whole
was
class.
really weird. It was like the only way that you're going to be able to understand.
I will say, though, treading water.
Treading water is huge,
That's
dude.
number one.
Those are my
That's number one.
Dude, that if you tread water
That's a
for
test.
literally
That's
it's a
test, yeah.
test of your might and your stamina. If you test
Good
water
endurance, yeah.
for literally 5 minutes,
You'll burn like 1,000 calories.
you will immediately discover
You have a
how
six-pack.
tiring. Dude, it's so tiring.
Yeah.
The times that I've gotten really fucking tired
You're using
while swimming.
That's the good thing about swimming. You're using every muscle in your body.
Yeah.
Literally.
And I mean, that's why, like, Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps
There's
and
zero fat on them.
yeah, because they literally, oh my god.
Oh no! So I knew this kid in high school who was chunky, and he joined the swim team.
Oh no! Oh
But he
wow!
also did a lot of swimming by himself too.
Oh,
And one day he comes back to school and he's just shredded. And I'm
What was his name?
And I'm like, I don't remember, but
Jeff.
Jeff something, right? But he comes into school and he's just shredded. Like he comes back from like summer vacation or something, right? And he's just shredded. We're like, what the hell? And
All the
we were
hot-
like,
yeah.
I was like, what'd you do? And he's like, I just swam every day.
All the hot chicks, like upperclassmen, are like, wait,
He's like, I just,
that's Jeff. Jeff
Yeah.
is hot now.
He's like, I just swam every day. I was like, okay, well, that sounds like a lot of work.
That sounds like a lot of work. Ugh. Did you smoke any weed or
God,
drink?
that
And it was
sounds
like,
a
no, just
lot
smoke.
of work, bro.
Yeah, treading is so important. Like, especially if you find yourself in deep water for a very long period of time.
You gotta in like the army and like in
Oh,
any
yeah.
swim class or like scuba classes and stuff like that. The ultimate test is, can you tread water in the deep end by yourself for 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate test.
It really is. And also, it's not only testing your entire body, but it's also testing your fucking breathing, too, I think.
Yeah,
because
because you have to stay
you're in
above
constant motion, and it's like, oh, my God, it's a lot. I'm getting tired just thinking about
I'm
treading
exhausted.
water. I'm exhausted right now.
Exhausted.
Also, I don't think this Speedo fits. I think I should take it
It
off.
doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Guys,
If
treading
you're ever
water.
in the Olympics, Kirk, a dump truck. Koz.
Kirk,
If you guys are wondering why we're making fun of his butt, it's because he has a giant butt.
yeah, guys.
He has a large butt.
Yeah, it's
I
just I can't
lended
help
him.
it.
He had his own pair of pants. Ripped them.
If you guys listen to the airport
him a pair
episode.
of pants. Ripped them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the airport episode. You explained that. Go
You know
watch
what?
the airport episode.
Yeah,
All right, number 6.
yeah. No, we're moving on. Number 6.
Use your arms. Okay.
Yeah, this is all connected.
If you're
I love
below
it.
water and would like to come up, use your arms to propel yourself. Put them straight up above your head and quickly bring them down to your sides. This should push you up a few feet. Repeat until you break the surface, right? So say you jump into the water and you're down under the water, right?
Yeah.
And those butterfly kicks and the egg beater kicks and the drop kicks, they're not working.
Those
to bring
eggs.
you to the surface. Use your arms. Your arms will just take you where you want to go, okay?
Yeah.
You gotta use your body, but if you use that in addition to fluttering your legs, you're gonna rock it to the top.
Yeah.
Use your body.
It literally, it's like cogs in a machine, almost. It's like,
I
okay.
mostly use my arms when I swim.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Because, I mean,
Because we talked about legs and then treading water, and now we're talking about
legs,
arms.
tread,
Use your
yeah.
body.
You got to use, if you, and I think this is also kind of keeping in mind the scenario if you are in deeper water.
Yeah.
You know, oh, he's in deep water. What's the saying?
No, and just like using your arms to like push yourself forward, you gotta like kind of scoop.
Yeah.
You gotta do like the scoops, and it will push.
The scoops
because
and
a liquid. When you're in a liquid, you can move if you like. If you know, you push. There's some
yeah.
resistance to it for sure.
Yeah. feels like it's like.
Are you having flashbacks? What's happening?
No, I'm just like thinking. I'm thinking about like literally sense memory about the feeling of like pushing the water or treading. Yeah. It's a lot of work, and that's why I think lessons.
It's the resistance.
It's the resistance.
On your body that gives you that six-pack.
And I think and I think that it's why so many like parents put their kids in swimming lessons like early on and when they're in like toddler because it's like muscle memory. It's like riding a bike or driving a car. It's like if you learn how to tread water or use your legs and arms, it's all going to connect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Water, water. You got to be friends with the water. You got to know how
friends
to
with the
manipulate
water.
it. Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
It's
Moving on.
It's like the elements, the fire, right? You got to learn like fire safety. That's what we should do. How to fire safety. That's another one.
Fire safety. That's a good one.
Number 5.
Interesting. Yeah, guys, the top 5 tip, we're in the top 5. Practice exhaling underwater. While you're still in a shallow depth, take a deep breath and put your face underwater. Slowly exhale out your nose until you're out of breath. Then come back up. Bubbles should come out. You can also exhale out of your mouth, but usually in big bubbles until you finally let out a stream of bubbles. If you're uncomfortable exhaling through your nose, you can hold it closed or wear a nose plug and exhale through your mouth. Interesting. Well, that's what I was saying earlier about breath support.
When you're underwater, right?
Yeah.
So you got to learn how to move your whole body. And then the other part is your air.
Mm-hmm.
Air.
That's what I was saying earlier about
when
just
you're
breath support.
underwater,
It's important.
And you're letting air out, you gotta be in control. You gotta and it's good to like learn how to like, okay, I'm out of air. Now what do I do? Because when you're completely out of air, you still have a little reserve that kicks in.
That's true. Because
I've done that plenty of times where like I've been underwater, I just let out all the air, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I still have a little bit of air left.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there's
I'm in control
so
of and I can
much.
go to the top.
Dude, there's so much like importance about breath support. Like I was just thinking just now, like when you're doing the freestyle stroke, when you learn how to properly put it down and then lift your head, there's such a specific way to take that breath and stuff. Yeah. And oh my God, it's a lot. I think the thing that people run into is that they hold their breath. It's like, oh, I'm underwater, I need to hold my breath. It's like, no, you can exhale if you need to. Yeah,
now you just like you could use your breath underwater. You gotta.
So news came out a while ago, and actress Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
She's going to be in Avatar 2, James Cameron's sequel to the 2009 movie, and she beat Tom Cruise's record for holding her breath in the movie. She did a bunch of training because her character takes place, I think.
How long did she hold her breath?
No joke. I think it was about.
First of all, they made like Avatar 2, 3, 4. That's why it's taken 20 years for it to come out.
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's a great movie, by the way.
I enjoy it. Wait. Where is it? Wait.
How long?
Okay.
How long did she hold her breath?
Breath hold under what? Yeah, 7 minutes. 7 fucking minutes. Can you imagine that, dude?
Well, damn.
Wait, Kate Winslet. Look at this quote. Kate Winslet. I thought I died.
What was Tom Cruise's record?
Tom Cruise's. Oh, do you remember that scene in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol? He has to go down and unhook these different things. I saw that in like 2015 in a movie theater, and I have never.
Did you try to hold your breath? Sometimes I do.
Yeah, dude, I could. I like after that scene was done, I was like, oh fuck.
7 minutes.
Kate Winslet, 7 minutes and 14 seconds, and this is because her character they filmed, and her character takes place in like Pandora, the Avatar, James Cameron, like in the ocean. They're expanding like characters and stuff in the ocean of that, so she plays the character in that. I'm such a nerd right now, but yeah.
This is actually cool. No,
it is. Yeah. It's huge. Look at that, dude. Look at that photo. Look at that photo of her.
Oh, this is going to be dope.
Dude, it's going to be so dope. But yeah, 7 minutes and 14 seconds. And Tom Cruise was, how long was it? 6.5 minutes. So she beat him by 45 seconds, dude.
Yo, 6 minutes?
Dude, 6, 7, 7.5, fucking. Are we gonna? No. Are we gonna hold our breath?
So we'll do 3 breaths and then we'll hold it.
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna put on a timer.
Okay.
This is the stupidest shit ever. I love it.
This,
Okay.
I did really do
Okay.
this. Are you ready?
Okay.
Wait. Are we doing
Three and then hold?
Okay, 3 and then hold.
Three
Okay.
and then hold? We can do 2. We'll
I'm
do
getting
2.
lightheaded.
We'll do 2, okay? 2.
All right, 2.
Okay.
Two. Ready.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, one more time. One more time. Are you going to hold it? Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. This is the commentary of Kirk holding his breath. I lasted 5 seconds because I just started laughing, okay? But maybe this works out because Kirk right now is going to beat Kate Winslet's record, okay? Wow. Where are we at? Can I see? Am I able to see? Okay, we're at 40 seconds, everybody. Wow. Kirk it's a mental game. It's a mental game right now. Oh, he exhaled. Did you inhale? You just exhaled. Okay, now you have 0 breath. 59. He 1 minute. 1 minute. Hey. Okay.
What a dumb bit. I love it, dude. That was
1 minute. That was a minute. Okay,
dude.
Now can we do me?
Oh god.
And you commentate, right?
Okay,
We'll see if I could beat the minute record here.
Okay. Okay. So there we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Alex Staub. Just real quick, I can't even get through it just yet because he did beat his record of 5 seconds. I couldn't even introduce the segment. Dude, you lasted 13 seconds.
Yeah, it was better than 5 seconds. All right,
Yeah,
last time.
we're all about improving.
Last time,
Are you serious? Okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. You beat your first one, but
All right, let's keep going.
let's keep going.
Wow,
Oh,
I
wow.
can't do it.
Hey, followers, can you beat Staub's record?
Can you
of
beat my
13
record? 13 seconds? What's
Can
your
you beat
record?
my record of a
Can you
minute?
beat his record? Yeah. Let's keep it going here.
Send us your video.
Exhaling. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're in the top 4, everybody here.
That was a little bit of a veering off, but I think it was so important about breath support,
Yeah,
guys.
breath support was
breath
good.
support is important. Keep breathing, not while you're underwater, but it's okay to
also,
exhale.
when
'cause you
also
still have that
him
reserve.
talking over me when I have to hold my breath, I lose that. I lose that every time. Okay, number 4.
Okay.
Now, look, these next 2 tips are about. So we're not talking about like technique specifically or whatever. We're just talking about the basics, right?
Yeah.
But these next 2 tips are about like life-threatening survival, right?
Whoa! I mean, that's what I mean.
This is something cool because if you're in either of these 2 situations that we talk about, you'll know. You'll think about it. If you listen to this and it happens to you, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, okay, right?" So here we go.
We're your Bear Grylls.
Number 4, how to get out of a river current.
Holy shit!
Right? Say you're white water rafting.
White rubber,
Say you're white rubber rafting. Right? White water
I've never done that. I'm
right?
scared. I'm scared.
And
but
you
maybe
get caught
I'll.
in like the riptides of a river.
That's dangerous.
With like rocks and waterfalls and stuff like
Sharp
that. Right?
rocks.
All right, here we go. If you're caught in a river that's flowing too quickly or pushing you under, follow these steps to get out. Okay.
Okay.
Don't flail or panic. As with a rip current, panicking and flailing your limbs can push you deeper into the water. Try to take even breaths and remain calm. Excuse me. Aim to swing diagonally towards the shoreline. Swimming towards the shoreline at a 90-degree angle will force you to fight with the current too much and might cause you to become exhausted quickly. Instead, plan to get to the shoreline at a diagonal angle that goes with the current. Right? Because if you're sharply like, oh shit, give me that branch. But if you kind of angle yourself and you flow towards the shoreline, that's smart.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're like, you're getting ripped. If you're getting pulled under and you're trying to get to the shore and all of a sudden you get tired and you just get pulled under, you're hitting rocks and stuff like that. That's not good.
Yeah, I mean, this reminds me real quick. This reminds me of something as simple as going to the beach. And it's the lifeguard is like, you have to stay in between these flags area. But then when you start you're like, what?
Yeah, getting hit with a hard wave.
Oh my God. Like the waves are like that when it gets like really starts pushing.
That little dip.
That dip that kind of like pushes you over. Yeah. The river currents. Got it.
But if you're in the river,
yeah,
don't try to swim upstream. You'll spend too much energy for not enough results. Only try to swim upstream if there's immediate danger downstream, such as a sharp rocks or a waterfall. If you're being rapidly carried downstream by the current, point your feet in the direction you are being carried. This may prevent you from striking your head on a rock or other obstruction. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
this is a very precarious situation to be in.
It's a very fine line. If you know what you're doing, you'll be okay. But if you start panicking and freaking out, that's when the river can do whatever it wants to you.
Yeah, because and
I've been kayaking and stuff, but I've also seen the whitewater rafting stuff where you go into the boat, you hit your head in a rock, you're done. It's over.
Well, I mean,
or like you're going downhill and you like flailing your arms, and your arms you get caught between a rock.
Fuck that, dude.
And now you're stuck under the water.
Well, that's the thing. It's like
it's too hard. It is pushing you down. You can't like push yourself up. That's crazy.
Because what this makes me think is like, you know, with a situation like this, it's like you gotta keep calm. And the one thing that you don't want to do is match that river's energy.
No,
because that river will be like, oh, you think you can flail and be crazier than me?
Unless you're Kate Winslet.
You know,
if you're Kate Winslet, you can take on any river.
Kate Winslet, get to 8 minutes. I believe in you, honey.
Minutes. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I thought I died. All right,
I died.
Number 3 here. Let's
yeah.
This.
Okay, so this is a continuation. This is labeled as the same tip, right?
That's how you get out of a river, right? And this is how you get out of a rip. This is the
ocean. It's a different. Got it. So that's what I was talking about.
You were talking about the ocean.
Know how to. Number 3, guys, is we're in the top 3. Know how to get out of a rip current. If you're swimming in the ocean, you might get caught in a rip current. Knowing what to do can save your life. So try to memorize these steps before you get into the water. 1, do not panic. This is by far the most important step of all. By flailing and panicking, you could actually keep yourself under the water. That's fucked, yeah. 2, swim sideways. Hey, that's similar stuff. Swim sideways. Do not try to swim directly to shore or directly out further into the ocean. Instead, try to swim in a line that's exactly parallel to the shoreline. 3, swim in a stroke that allows you to breathe. Wait, why is everyone having a stroke? No, just kidding. Dumb joke. Swim with the strongest stroke. Wow, they're really up in these strokes. Swim the strongest stroke. Where am I?
The joke didn't work the first time, but
I know.
He did it. He tried to sprinkle some more.
I tried to sprinkle some more, but that's how I do it. Comedy of 3s, but I end up doing 8. Okay, swim with the strongest stroke you can do that also allows you plenty of room to breathe. This might be a side stroke, front crawl, or breaststroke. 4, keep swimming until you're out of the rip current. You might have to swim quite far before you're safely out of the rip current, but keep going. You don't want to undo the good work you've done so far by heading for shore at the wrong time. If possible, call out for help. If you can motion to the lifeguard or yell help as soon as possible. However, don't do this if it means sacrificing a breath or if you have to stop swimming. It's better to keep yourself moving. This is this is freakier than a river, dude. Getting lost. You know what? You know when I started reading this, it made me think of just when you watch like nature programs with David Attenborough and you're seeing the beautiful ocean and like there's all these waves that are like in the middle. The ocean is scary. Yeah. Like when this made me think of like the worst case scenario of just like the perfect storm, like that movie, like so many waves crashing into one another.
And while you get hit with a wave, a shark comes up and rips your legs off. The ocean is crazy.
The ocean is crazy. This is a little bit more low key, but
yeah. Oh. Also, can you imagine during all of this happening, you have a stroke?
Listen. I introduced the bit and he takes it home. It's just how it works sometimes.
I mean, what an inconvenience.
What an inconvenience to have a stroke and then somebody's telling you, have a stronger stroke. And you're like, I don't know what's happening.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Guys.
The ocean. Just stay away from the ocean.
Just stay away from it. Don't go too far. Do not go too far into the ocean unless you are prepared and are professional.
Or Kate Winslet.
Yes, exactly.
Number
Kate,
2.
you go, girl.
We're in the top 2, everybody.
Let's do this. We're closing it down. Let's go.
Do this. I gotta pee. Number 2. Don't panic. Okay. Always remember that you have a fallback if you're in an unmanageable depth, or you simply can't move your limbs, floating on your back. Don't flail around or start breathing quickly if you can't swim. Simply lie on your back as flat as you can and let the water carry you while you regain your composure. A good tip for floating on your back is to hold your breath and have lungs full of air. Another good tip is to stick your stomach out.
I have built-in floaties with this dumper.
But the stroke will help.
Oh God.
No, that's what it is. When you hold the breath,
it's a common theme.
When you hold air, you'll stay at the top. You'll float, 100%.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you have air. You never done that?
I didn't know. That makes sense. I'm learning, guys. Wait,
when you bring air into you, you have that air, and it's literally like an internal life raft.
An internal like balloon that you're blowing it. That's so.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like I'm like that meme that's like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Your body will if you're holding your breath, your body will naturally float to the top.
That's.
We don't sink unless we're filled with water. When if you inhaled water, that's when you sink. But otherwise, even then, I think you'd still float a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
wow. That makes.
But don't panic, because sometimes you're in situations where you're underwater. Like I've been at water parks during like a lazy river. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like there's all those tubes and people, and you go underwater or something like that, and you're stuck.
And you're
stuck under tubes and stuff. And there are moments as a kid where I'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm stuck under this tube or whatever." Blah blah blah. You start to panic, and that's when you start to inhale water, and then you dead in the lazy river, and
then you have a stroke.
And then you have a stroke, and blah blah blah, and you're trying to beat Kate Winslet's record, and it's just a whole thing. Don't panic. You need to control the water. Isn't out to get you, but it can mess you up.
It can mess you up.
But if you control it, you're good. You're fine.
Yeah, guys, this is such a huge shit.
Yeah, relax. You gotta be
calm.
Don't
panic.
Have fun.
That's a big thing that I think a lot of people run into. Like they're like, oh my god. Like these are really fucking great tips. Tread water. Yeah, use them.
Well, we're at the number 1 tip.
We have made it.
Kirk, give him the number 1 tip here.
Guys, the number 1 tip on how to swim. Get ready. Doozy Nation, it is let go of your fear.
I love when he gets serious or like something.
I put on my voiceover voice.
He slows it down. He pauses.
I pontificate.
And that's when.
Let go. We ran out of toilet. Yeah, yeah.
He goes an octave down.
Dude, there's nothing better than
let go of your fear.
Let go of your fear. There's nothing better than some dramatic little sprinkled in there, dramatic silence. Let go of your fear, guys. A lot of people put off learning how to swim because they're afraid of drowning. Not the men of Doozy. That's why we're here.
We got you.
While drownings do occur, most of them could have been prevented by simple safety measures. Follow these guidelines whenever you're swimming, and the odds of drowning will decrease dramatically. Don't swim alone. Always go swimming with one other person who is a strong swimmer. Mm-hmm. If not, several other people. An area with a lifeguard is usually the best place to swim. Yeah, makes sense. Mm-hmm. Don't start out swimming in moving water. If you're learning to swim in an ocean or river, you'll need to be more aware of the motion of the water. That's so true. If you must learn to swim this way, try to make sure you're with someone who knows what he or she is doing, and be sure to read the step about getting out of a riptide or rushing river below. Yeah. Because who knows, you might have a stroke. Yeah, exactly. Stay within a depth you can handle. Yeah, this is super important. Like, oh my God, the deep end is scary. When you're first learning how to swim, don't venture into water that's too deep for you to stand in. That way, if something goes amiss, you can simply stand up and breathe. Avoid swimming during inclement weather conditions. Yeah, what are you doing? Swimming in light rain showers should be fine, but if you see or hear a storm approaching, get out of the water immediately. This rule is to be followed regardless of how well you can swim. Don't swim in water that's too cold. Moving your limbs to paddle can become suddenly difficult if you're in frigid water.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. This is a loaded tip, but so
that's the number
important.
One. If you know the rules, right? If you respect the rules, then you'll be okay.
Putting the work in.
Yeah, you gotta put the work. And don't be afraid of the water. Have
and
fun.
Don't be afraid.
And if you want to learn more, like you're uncomfortable about a situation, and you're with your friends or whatever family, just be like, hey, how do I do this? Or hey, do you know how to do this? Reach out.
Absolutely.
Don't feel like not many. There's so many people who can't even swim or ride a bike or whatever. Ooh, yeah. How to ride a bike.
How to ride a bike, baby.
You know how many people I know that do not know how to ride a bike?
Dude, it's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah. But anyways, we're talking about swimming.
Well, that's what I was going to say. While you were talking about it, it made me think, guys, if you're watching this and you don't know how to swim and you're 20, 30, 40, 50, it doesn't matter. Guys, it is never too late to learn these skills.
Don't just give up.
It's important. It's important.
Don't judge yourself. You're good.
And to be honest, it's never too late to learn this. And also, to be honest, you might surprise yourself by learning it. You might grow. You might become a little bit more extraordinary.
Yeah, exactly.
And then also, you might be able to expand what you can do with friends or family.
You might beat Kate Winslet's record.
Who knows?
If you could, I'll tell you this: if you could tread water, you're crushing it.
You're crushing it, guys. That's the start of it. Go out there. Gosh, this was
Those are the top 8 tips of how to swim, everybody. This was probably the longest episode we've ever done.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Yeah. But I hope it was helpful because it's so.
Go out there and swim because you get a 6-pack.
Yeah, guys. Really. I really hope this was helpful.
I do actually have one swimming story that I remember.
Oh, let me know.
Okay. So this was... it was like right after swim, like I was taking swim classes, but like I was also like hanging out like at the community pool with like friends and family and whatever.
Okay.
And we would like play games and have a lot of fun and like swimming and like I was in the deep end and I remember I'm swimming out there treading water and I had a stroke.
Thank you, everybody, for watching the Men of Doozy podcast. Guys, please comment what your favorite tip was. And if you have a tip on how to swim, please let us know. Send us your comments.
Yes, and look, share this video with your friends. Okay, subscribe on YouTube. We're on
Please.
Instagram.
We're on
Everything's
Instagram. We're
Doozy.
posting every single day on
Yeah,
Instagram.
you like video games. We're on
We're
Twitch.
on Twitch.
Go to-
You
go to
can
Man
listen
Doozy.
to the podcast as well if you like listening to our beautiful voices on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, Google,
Yeah. We're everywhere. Audible. We're everywhere.
Audible. Yeah, guys.
great.
And if there is something that you guys want to learn about and have us teach you while we also learn about it, let us know.
Makes sense to me.
See you next episode, guys. Keep treading that
time
water. I'm not. He's not gonna make it past 5 goddamn seconds. Keep treading your water, guys.
We love you, everybody.
Love
Learn how
you.
to swim. Don't have
Love
strokes.
you. Don't panic. Don't have a stroke. Let go of your fear. See you out there.
Bye.